Hello and welcome everyone for another impressions. It's been a little while since I actually played a new game. A few weeks now. It's been kind of nice to actually catch up. You know, it's like no longer do I have to feel like, all right, well, there's 3 more games that came out in 2015 that I have, so I had to hurry up and catch up before new ones. I'm kind of all caught up. So here we are on release date night. Yes, night, because I am on the west coast of the United States. We get our games at 9 o'clock p.m. Opposed to 12 a.m. over in the East Coast. So it's pretty nice. We're gonna be checking out Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. This is a game that we've heard about for a few years now from a company called the Chinese Room. They made a game on the PC called Dear Esther, and I actually do own the game Dear Esther and have played it for a good amount of time. And it was a very artistic game. It was one of those games where it was very mellow. You just walked around in this gorgeous open environment, and the story was fed to you through dialogue. And even though nothing really happened in the game, and it was a little bit boring in my opinion, it was just breathtaking, the environments. It's one of those games that I like to fire up when I'm kind of bored and I just want to just walk around in this complete universe. So Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is going to have more interaction. It's going to take place in a more urban environment in I believe, the 40s. It's like, I believe it's pre-war or post-war. I think it's pre-World War II, but in England. So we have to see about that. I had the game pre-ordered, and it was preloaded yesterday on my PlayStation 4. And just gorgeous here. Look at this. So, I don't know why Ho Hokum is an add-on content. It's really weird. I love the soundtrack. Alright, so let's start the game. Let's like it. And then let's start the game and let's see how it goes. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. An interesting game. I hope it's good. I hope for it. From what I heard, the reviews are pretty positive all around, so that's good. Because, these indie games that or more about enjoying the experience and exploration. Those to me are, necessary in this industry where all we have is action games prevalent. All right, voiceovers. We'll do English, the original. Can we do? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, subtitles on. We'll do English. This title uses an autosave feature. This is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, so no, it's not coming to PC, which is interesting. Press start. The emergency may occur with little or no warning. Prepared to meet any emergency may be key to survival. Oh wow, this is an interesting menu. Look at this. Just listen to the music. Wow. The music is really good. Power may fail. It says. So the world is darker than they. Usually it's like, okay, until you can barely see the symbol. Should we leave it on default? No, we'll leave it right there. Okay, and if it's a little bit too bright and washed out, we'll change it. I have a shitty TN panel right now at this current time, so we'll see how it goes. I love this ambient soundtrack they have playing right now. Excuse me. Damn. Alright. I'm not kidding, like 10 minutes ago, I just beat Trials Fusion. I decided to play it, before new games started coming out. I just beat it, and wow. What an incredibly difficult, but really fun and addicting game. Like, I don't think I've raged that hard in quite a long time, like years. Because I was like, there was one point in the game when I was playing, I just threw a fit. I literally like smashed my hand on my desk and yelled as loud as I could.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
I am legend. Oh wait. That's a different game. Oh shit. Chinese room presents today. Oh, the soundtrack is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to buy this soundtrack now. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. This is built with the CryEngine as well, so you know it's gonna look good. Hopefully the frame rate will be stable too. Usually these overpowered, you know, indie games that are really graphical, like Vanishing of Ethan Carter and Daylight. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. Usually, you know, they look great, but they just don't perform that well. So hopefully we'll get like a smooth frame rate. This game was delayed a few times, so hopefully that they took the time to really optimize it. Are we in the game? Oh shit. Oh shit. What a beginning. Alright, well, I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is going to be amazing to take screenshots in. Alright, so we have 30 frames per second, so at least, you know, my capture software does that. I'm forced to play in 30 frames per second no matter if the frame rate's higher, because this capture software only allows me to record in 1080p 30 frames per second. And as far as I know, this game is 1080p 30 frames, so wow. So far the game's gorgeous, and it's a little hitching here and there. This is like 27 frames, but okay, I don't mind this. It's a slower game. Where's this? Vallis Observatory. Can we get in here? Oh, I love the CryEngine. Look at that. Look how well everything's focused in. These graphics are really nice. My PlayStation 4 just, like, fans turned on maximum speed right now. Press X. So we're the only ones left in this town or on the world? Country and Kin, Tipworth Hall Revisited. Shropshire Magazine. Hack Green Bunker Uncovered. Huh. So yeah, we're somewhere in England, as far as I know. You are here. Oh wow, this is the game map. Damn, this place is huge, huh? Wow. Take a look at this. It's a big world. I don't even know if it goes further than this. I would assume it's... Okay, so we have the red, which is the main road. Okay, so we're gonna have to see. This is a game that, you know, supposedly it's 4 to 6 hours long, but I bet you can spend much longer than that. You can probably spend upwards of 8 hours in here if you really do want to take your time like I'm doing. I'm probably going to record this impressions for an hour instead of just standard 30 minutes, and maybe I'll cut it into multiple parts for you guys and just upload it during the course of the week. I think that will work better. Oh, look at this glass. It's like a fogged out glass, huh? What is this?
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers.
So
I don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it.
Okay. So I'm a little bit...
You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Oh, yeah. No. So, are we the girl Kate, or are we some other person who's just happened to survive and now we're searching for Kate who's broadcasting? I have no idea. Wow. This game looks great. So, obviously, you know, here we are. Look, we got old CRT monitors. Look at this keyboard. This is like... So, okay, so... I don't know when... I'm pretty sure this is pre-war, post-war? It's like right around that time period. Maybe even older than that. I'm not sure. Where are we? Where is that? I can barely make it out. This game has like a horror vibe to it. I'm kind of getting into the atmosphere right now. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter had a very kind of similar thing where they put you in this gorgeous open environment and handled nice. It was a good game. So this is my max walking speed right now. Can I sprint? I cannot sprint. None of my buttons do anything. I cannot click in. This is my max running speed right now, guys. The arrows do nothing. Alright. Nice little bike. Can't interact with these. For gas, propane. I wonder if we can get into the observatory. This motion blur is just bugging me. I don't like motion blur in games. Like, I can deal with very light motion blur, but that's it. Okay, the phone's ringing.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982.
Oh, it's...
Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area.
Okay.
Do not panic and remain civil and calm.
Alright, so...
Stay tuned to this station for updates.
When I can talk. Alright, so, okay, I got on a run for some... I could have swore I thought this game took place, like, right after World War II. But no, it's 80s, I guess. It's in the 80s, and that would explain the computer over there. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. I was like, wait, I thought it was, like, post-war, and they have computers and stuff. You know, it's not... You'd expect, like, a typewriter or something at the most. Alright. We have a truck here. I always love the British license plates. I like how they're long like that. We have the short crap here in the States. And ours is just white. You guys have color. Those people who live in Europe have color to their plates. Supposedly, I heard somewhere that they're gonna bring back the blue license plates for the States, which I hope that's true because the blue ones were just awesome. Very classic. Again, Dallas, so this is a truck that goes to the observatory. I'll take a picture of that. What a gorgeous game. So far, frame rate's pretty decent. I do notice, you know, some hiccups here and there. It kind of dips to 25 to 30 frames, but this is a game where you're going to be playing like this. You're going to be playing like this the whole time playing it. You know, you're not going to be like, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So, alright, let's head up this railing. Nice particle effects. CryEngine's just a great engine, you know. It really is next-gen and allows you to do so much. The only problem is that it's incredibly resource-heavy. And I never thought the CryEngine, at least the CryEngine 3, I guess after they made the CryEngine 3, I never thought it ran well after that. Because CryEngine 3 with Crysis 2 was like, I mean, it worked for last-gen consoles, and then it got to a point where the engine was so advanced that the last-gen consoles couldn't even handle, like, a basic game, like, oh shit, I can turn my controller? Oh shit, I just turned my controller.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Piss off.
So.
Okay.
That was unnecessary. Just
Oh, there's
'cause you're
Kate.
angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate,
Fuck off.
I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Okay, so Kate was with this guy, Stefan. And now, I guess they had to go to the observatory. So there's backup generators, which will allow us to get in. I assume it's right here. Can we get through this gate? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I was saying that basic games like Enemy Fronts, which was a game I got on PC. My good friend Dean Thompson got it on Xbox 360. And he said that the game, like, was barely playable, and he didn't even complete it because it got to a point where you couldn't even tell what was going on because the game, like, ran like crap. So the CryEngine became way too advanced for the last gen consoles. I mean, keep in mind, you're trying to get like an engine like this with all these assets and everything's run in real time. You're trying to get it to run on a console with, you know, half a gig of RAM and like barely like at least on 360 it wasn't even a quad core processor. So it was like stressing the hell out of the game just to be on there, you know, even if nothing happened. So I assume we have to follow this orb thing that's flying around. It kind of leads the way. Oh, let me take a picture of this. You know, I have to say that the anti-aliasing is really good. The motion blur is, but I mean, they're using like nice anti-aliasing. I wonder if this is post-processed or like 2 times MSA, because it looks really nice. I got some nice shadows here, low quality shadows. Nothing. More story, huh? Jeremy. Ooh, music. Oh my god, look at the shadows in the sun. It's changing. What a gorgeous game, seriously. Different time of day now. It's more midday. Look at this. Wow, what an incredible game. Okay, well, you go over there. I'm gonna explore over here for a sec. This game is gorgeous, man. Look at it.
From that, we can assume that they really are serious about
Wade
this
Wilson.
quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Fucking headache all of a sudden.
All right. This is pretty interesting. Okay, now the game looks really good because the time of day changed. Like, you know, that was a nice sunset and everything, but when the blue sky, it really brings out the colors. Things like that. Ooh, look at this. Police. This is way back in the day. It looks like a Land Rover Defender. My dad has a Defender 90 right now, and he likes to buy them and then kind of drive them around for a few months and then, you know, make a profit on them. But that's definitely a Land Rover, I believe, just an older version. They're military, you know, vehicles, and kind of like the Jeeps almost, but they're actually really nice cars. You know, just to drive around and have fun. The one he has now is a stick shift, but he had an automatic before, and it was pretty cool. Definitely really nice. You drive them around, and you know, a lot of people just think, okay, it's like an older car, but then you get like the one or two people who actually know what it is and know the value in them, and they'll like stop you on the side of the road and be like, dude, nice car. Like, seriously, like, you're really lucky to have one. So, and they go for about like 45, 50, you know, these days. I mean, you can buy one for like around 20 or something like that, and then, you know, upsell it and make almost double profit, depending on how good a condition it is in. Excuse me. I love this environment. Look at it, it's all urban over there and stuff. I love the little ambient soundtrack, piano. Yowton. Phone's ringing in the telephone booth. Drive slowly because of deer. Can we go up here, or are we blocked by the bushes? I would assume we're blocked by the bushes, and we are. Next gen limitations. Alright, let's answer the phone. Then we'll go explore around over there, see if we can find anything. What do you have here? Let's bike. I can't crouch at all. European campsites on a budget. nice bag here with some, you know, food cans and things like that. And of course, the classic red. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Classic red telephone booth. Here we go. Pull. Well,
Who's that? Hello? Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows if it will work. We need help. Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
The fuck? Oh shit, something's okay. See, now I'm getting the whole, you know, scary kind of horror vibe. I wonder if this game's gonna be like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, where you think it's all nice and it's like walking and you're exploring a beautiful environment. There's this interesting story going on, and all of a sudden a huge jump scare that makes you scream your freaking lungs out and everything like that. Like, I wonder if this is gonna be like that, where they're gonna have like some scary atmosphere, or if it's just gonna be like this. But he said something about the observatory was transmitting something, and then some weird thing was in the phone. Okay.